Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, I need a hammer to break it open.
Control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh no.
Holy
Wait, he
shit,
shot
I can't let
twice.
this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Hella more
Let's
trouble
go.
for this than
No.
drugs.
Nobody would your punk ass, would
Break
they?
it. Oh, just in time.
No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Take his gun.
Another shitty day.
Well, he took it.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not
Superpowers.
freak out.
How would you not freak out? Imagine waking up one day and realizing you have this
Hey,
power.
do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy.
Man,
Or are
what's
you
up with
hiding
this
something?
Dude's attitude.
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Alright, I guess we're on our way out. I speak.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Alright. Now, I always say honesty is the best policy. So, I'm not snitching. But if you don't tell the truth, then what is your word ever worth? You know what I mean? So, it's report him.
I just saw
Plus
Nathan
that dude
Prescott
seemed like a
waving
douche
a gun
and he
around
just shot somebody.
in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later
what
in
else
my
is he
office.
supposed to do?
Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything, since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
No, it's not like he's not, he's not doing anything, but you can't act on someone's word like that. Because what if I'm lying and they go and then they harass him, You have to have more evidence than just hearsay. Oh, there's that statue we saw in the picture.
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the
Yeah, see, he's following up on
Rachel
the investigation
Amber.
now.
She looks so hopeful and pretty.
5'5".
I wonder what
That's
happened to
short.
her.
19. Alright, there's a lot of flyers. What's this? Miss Grant, speak.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition, but would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Sure.
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Matson, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus.
What?
Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high security penitentiary.
I mean, what school doesn't have cameras? It's not for surveillance, it's for security. What? Yeah, I'll say it could have helped Rachel. That's very true.
I guess cameras could have helped Rachel.
Yeah,
I can see both sides.
You're fair-minded, Max. And we all pray Rachel is found safe and sound, bless her soul. But this petition isn't about her. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
I'll just say you know a lot.
You know a lot about Blackwell for being the science teacher.
Science is history, Max. And I have a secret wish to teach local lore and legends. There's a lot of unique facts about this you might really enjoy discovering. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
I see what she did there. Should I sign it? I have no problems with the cameras being around. Plus, she's a photographer, so... You know, I am not gonna sign it.
Miss Grant, I totally respect your passion and knowledge, but some security cameras make me feel a little safer.
I'm not against security, Max. We should all be concerned when private space becomes public. Your generation has been tricked to think everything should be recorded.
It doesn't hurt. What do you lose? What privacy? Who's this? Hayden. Can I talk to him? Yeah.
Hey, Hayden.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club.
Vortex.
Not to boast.
What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? Seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
Hang out with the
You mean
Vortex
hang with the
Club.
Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
Let's ask about Rachel.
So you knew Rachel Amber?
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh, yeah, and she was hot.
Let's see what happened to her.
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace.
Rachel was in the Vortex
Rachel
Club.
was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
Alright, last thing.
Did Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
Alright, let's ask about Nathan
Do you
then.
really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's alright and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
I mean, fair, but I've obviously
He seems
seen
genuinely
that he's
unstable to
unstable.
me.
Nate has his extreme moments, but don't we all?
That's pretty
I don't know
extreme
yet,
to go
Hayden.
waving a gun
Let's talk
around.
later, Hayden.
Bye, Max. No, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
Who's Dana? Is that Dana? Or is that Dana? Brooke.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
Sure.
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
a
Damn,
weapon,
what an attitude.
right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
What? What's in her bag? Oh, I can search her bag.
What a complicated name for such a tiny drone.
Oh, I can rewind. Let's go.
Sorry, Max. I have to focus on making sure this
I
drone
have to
doesn't crash.
rewind more. Is that enough?
Hi, Brooke.
Alright, let's go.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
Yeah.
That looks like a high-fly drone. Model B400 EVO. Now, that's a nice piece of tech.
You're full of
Genius.
surprises. Why would you know that?
I love aerial photography. Drones are perfect for that, especially those with great range. It's a new era of images.
Most impressive, Max. Warren said you were multifaceted.
Damn
Here,
right.
give the drone a whirl around campus.
Can I actually control it? Oh, I can't. It's going on its own path. I can't control anything. Alright, let's quit. UAV online. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Let's go. Warren. In the parking lot.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash
Okay.
drive.
Dorm. Hey, there's the drone. Wait, where did it go? I saw the shadow. Just in time.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, yeah? Bring it.
What's your first move gonna be?
Jump.
Jump?
I mean, all
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
Alright. Sounds like a rewind to me.
Yo,
Like,
Justin.
not even a
Check out the
kickflip or
Max.
something.
Come to...
I came to know
I came to
slide.
nose slide.
Alright.
But I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
That sounds
Oh,
so lame.
sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Oh, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
No slide.
I'd love to see a nose slide.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
Alright, now what?
Hey,
You never really escaped Betty.
Not really.
not really.
Too bad. It's nice to have the females on board too. Rachel, Amber, and her punk friend used to love skating with us.
Ooh, we can learn more about Rachel.
You knew Rachel?
She used to chill with us sometimes, but one day she just vanished. I hope she's living the dream somewhere. And if anybody hurt her, we'll get a skate posse and take them out with our boards.
Punk friend.
Who was Rachel's punk friend?
We're gonna have to ask
can't remember her
everybody
name.
everything we can.
She was hot.
That's just where I
Tats,
am.
blue hair, Hardcore.
like blue hair.
She stopped hanging
It's
out with
the
us
same
after
person
Rachel
we saw
disappeared.
in the bathroom.
Ran away.
You ever hang out with Victoria?
Fuck that. I'd rather rollerblade than hang out with snobs like her.
Let's chill later, Justin.
Anytime you want to take some action shots, we're here for you, Max.
I had the option to take a picture of a skateboard. How do I do that? And this thing too. Oh wait, what was that? A poster.
I could go for a burger now.
A quest for a magic adventure. I know things. Oh yeah, see, I can take a picture of this. Coins. I don't want to sit. Who's Stella?
Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
Not sure yet.
I'm not sure yet. I mean, he's clearly a genius, but I don't agree with everything he says.
He does get a bit pretentious, but he's passionate and just says what he thinks. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
What the heck? All these chicks crushing on the photography teacher. Let's ask about Victoria, I guess.
Victoria is pretty obvious. I don't think Jefferson is into her.
I don't think she's closed the deal, but she's not the only player.
Now, how do you know this?
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him.
Really?
Well, I heard that from a good source.
Alright. Everybody here knows Rachel.
So, you knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
Insane.
I'd like to study this photo if you don't mind.
Alright. Looks a little strange for
Mr. Jefferson has such a gift for different styles.
being out here. Who's that? I feel like my sensitivity is so high. Graffiti. Vortex Club
Clever.
sucks. Alright. Luke,
Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
what's wrong?
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid. He thinks he can own people like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
You know him.
Yeah. I busted him.
I busted him today with a gun.
What? Seriously?
I saw him wave a gun around today, and I went to the principal. We'll see what happens next.
You are my new hero. Finally, karma comes to Blackwell.
Is that it?
I'm glad you told me that, Max. Let's talk later. Cool?
Oh, I didn't mean. No. Damn it, now I have to do it again. Because it got reset.
Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott.
I just have to skip through it.
Yes, he's a...
You know?
I busted him.
What?
I saw him...
You...
Right, there you go. I meant to run, and I pressed the wrong trigger.
Evan's portfolio always looks so uber pro. I'd love to see his photos
Oh
on
my
there.
god damn it, I keep doing that. Stop.
Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
I have no clue. X. Eugene
Gotta
Smith.
be Eugene Smith.
Well, they both were famous war photographer images, but you should know the difference. Good try. Wrong answer.
Okay, let's rewind.
Hey, Evan.
Let's see if you're worthy.
Let's do
Steve McCurry?
Unless he could travel back in time. McCurry was born 5 years after the falling soldier
God
picture.
damn it.
McCurry also shoots in color. In other words, no portfolio.
Well, I have all the time in the world.
Hey, Evan.
50-50.
Let's see if...
Let's go with Robert
Robert Kappa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio?
Yes.
It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir.
Let's have a look.
These photos are great.
What?
And
What's so
Rachel
good
Amber's
about-
face is
Oh, Rachel's
mesmerizing.
Is that it? Abstract landscapes. Okay. Can I ask about Rachel now?
Hi, Evan.
As you can see, Rachel Amber was my favorite model here. She knew exactly what angles worked best with my eye.
What was she like?
What was she like?
She was like mercurial. You know what that means.
Of course I
no.
do, you snob. I know, I can be a little diva. What do you think happened to her?
Nothing good, Max. Nothing good.
Can I ask if
Sorry.
he was close? Alright,
I have to get
never
back to my portfolio.
mind. I have to go make sure I didn't reset this conversation.
I'm glad you told me that,
didn't.
Max.
Alright,
Let's
let's
talk
go.
later. Cool?